Hey everyone, welcome to my booktube channel. Today I wanted to film a TBR for the Tome Topple Readathon. I spent a couple of days trying to figure out if I really wanted to participate, but then I looked at my bookshelves and I saw a couple of good reads, and it made me decide that yeah, even if I don't succeed, I can still participate and there's nothing wrong with, trying. So here we go. In the Tome Topple challenges, there are 5. There are more that will show up on Instagram if you follow Thoughts on Tomes on Instagram, and there'll be additional challenges. But the first 5 challenges are, number 1, to read more than one tome. Okay, so if you participate in the other challenges, then number 1 should get done. Number 2, read a 500+ page graphic novel. And so that includes bind-ups because graphic novels are generally a lot shorter. 3, read a tome that is part of a series. 4, buddy read a tome. And then 5, read an adult novel. Okay, so I picked out 3 books. I'm not going to try to do all the challenges because I'm just in a mood where some of the challenges appeal to me and some of the challenges don't really appeal to me, and so I'm not going to do all of them. The first one I want to show is the graphic novel, and it is hefty and it's over 500 pages, and it's, oh, let's see if I can show it because it's yellow. Yeah, The Inflatable Woman by Rachel Ball, and it is about a woman named Iris who is sort of going through her life. She has a dating profile online, and then going through the motions and doing what she can, and then she finds out she has breast cancer. And so really quickly her life changes. She has to deal with all the circumstances that go along with that, and so I'm interested to read it. It's really like spaced out. So I'm thinking that this one will not take very long at all, even though it's really long. Okay, that would be successful in accomplishing challenge number 2. Okay, the next one that I have would cover number 3, which is read a book that's part of a series. And I picked Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. And I realize a lot of people have already read this, and it's the second book, so I can't really say much about it without being spoilery for the first book. But it takes place in Victorian London, and it's in the Shadowhunters universe, and it's got sort of the whole love triangle thing going on, and I'm here for it. And it is, let's see, it's over 500 pages. Cassandra Clare's writing, for me, just really goes through. It's 502, so it just meets the specifications. And Cassandra Clare's writing for me just really goes by, so I feel like this was a good pick for this readathon. I could be successful in getting it read. Oh, speaking of the readathon, I forgot to mention, it lasts from June 29th to July 12th. I can't talk today. So there's 2 whole weeks to get things done. And then to succeed with challenge number 5, I picked out Diana Gabaldon's Outlander, which that's another book that a lot of people have read, but I haven't gotten to it. I've had it on my shelf. It's been recommended to me by lots of people, including my own mother, and so I have it I have a scratch and dent copy. The cover's kind of torn, but it has more than 500 pages, and it's written for adults, so it would work with this challenge. So the challenge that I'm not participating in actively is the buddy read. There's a Goodreads community to link up for buddy reads, and I'm sure there's people reading Outlander or reading maybe the Cassandra Clare book, but I'm just not in a mood to coordinate with someone. I don't want to let someone down if I'm not keeping up my end of the deal. I kind of like to be easy breezy and on my own as far as that goes. So those are the 3 books that I plan on using for my Tome Topple. I kind of wanted to be a little conservative in the picks, so I picked books that I felt like I could definitely get done. So here they are all together. Okay, so if you're participating, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to know what books you're reading, and see if anybody has some really interesting books that they picked out, because even if I don't read them for Tome Topple, I might read them like later on in the month of July. So thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a nice day. Bye.